Okay, so I'm going to start the high jump portion of this challenge. And this one has a 10-minute timer. Let me bring up the rules here and read through them or skim through them, whatever I end up doing. So this is high jump right here. Time limit 10 minutes. Welcome to the high jump event. Following the trend of not having a real body, you now have to use a vehicle to ease your insecurities about how athletic you are. The higher you jump, the less your friends will make fun of you. High jump instruction. Use as much of the budget as necessary to build a ramp that collects as many of the flags as possible. That's a really cool idea, having the multiple flags. I guess they're kind of like packed the layout or whatever to have all the flags at the same on the same car. That's a really awesome idea. Dotted outlines are zones you cannot place road. Road. Oh, it specifies road specifically as probably could be important. But other materials can be placed in. Oh, I guess they say it specifically. And vehicles will go through it just fine. You may not place roads outside the outlined build area that the buggy's in. Brakes are allowed and will not negatively impact your score, though they may negatively impact your jump. So, okay. So the highlighted area, so may not place roads outside of the outlined area that the buggy is in. I guess this is the outline, or this is the outline. I'm guessing this is the outline, because it doesn't make sense for it to be this full section, right? Now, I'm going to attempt to build a road, and I'm going to say, I think on the honor system, this would probably not count. Yeah, it actually doesn't let me build there. That's not me starting my timer. So this is like a material that's moved on the Z-plane out of the way. So, so I guess the idea is I want to get up as high as possible. Now my first question is, should I drive out here, see how fast he goes, 30. So giving him more time to accelerate has an advantage. Part of me feels like building a ramp out here. You'd have to bump up on top of it, which would slow him down at the start a little. You could have some road to start out and kind of then curve up here. So if he jumps over here, I could see that being a benefit. But because I don't want to do that, this is a really sharp, if I start the first road here, this is a really sharp bend. And I wonder if, I mean, I'm getting a lot of time to gain speed, but I feel like that bend might, I feel like if I could start the bend around here and then actually jump, have the tip of my road here or so, I feel like, you know, at you know, kind of like maybe a 30-ish degree, you know, I feel like that would potentially be better than starting here. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is build out some road out this direction and see if he can hop onto that road and then zip off to the right. And if he can, then I'm going to go with the idea of kind of building a ramp in this space right here. And if he doesn't seem to get on that road very well, then I might have to try here. But hopefully that will be good. I've got 10 minutes, which is a shorter timeline. I mean, I should be able to build a road in 10 minutes just fine, but it's a good thing to keep in mind. So let's find my timer. Here it is. Okay, so, okay, and go. All right, so. Okay, so let's do this first. Without any thing. Does he come up on top of it? He does. Alright, so okay, I'm at 50% speed still. Oh, this is interesting. I guess I can't build here. I was thinking I could loop back. Alright, so that's... I'm gonna do that. So let's take this. And let's... I don't think my budget matters. So let's go here, 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 and that. And now let's take... So I probably have enough time to do multiple things. Was this the one that talked about using like short roads and all that? I think it was, but just gonna get an idea here. So it's hard to gauge how good you are, I guess. So let's make, I should have done this ahead of time. High jump 1. So that would be, I mean, that's like, oh, my timer didn't start. Shit. Now it's gone. Okay, so what did I use? Maybe a minute? Maybe 2? I don't know. Well, how long's my video? Well, we're just gonna have to hope that I'm under 10. Maybe I'll stop earlier. So if I get... Alright, so this is about here. Alright, so hopefully yeah. Wait, I guess, can I move this to... Let's go there. And then... Yeah, that should still get up to that point, right? Great. Alright, so that I can use that cam here. So let's take this and make it more roads, I guess, that are more gradual. Those things are probably fine. And that bend is really bad. Ouch, that's not good. Okay. I think that maybe went a little higher. Okay. So I guess the question is if I move these down and then move my my curve to be a little further out, like this. Is this beneficial or is it detrimental? Whoa, what am I saying? Oh, how am I, the hell? I mean, the fact that I'm not using this right away is very interesting. Oh, I moved my camera, oh shit. Okay. So, geez, that sucks. I don't know which one was better. Okay, so that's about the same point. The other idea I can do is maybe move this whole thing up a little bit and actually have them gradually moving up very so slightly. And then kind of do that little curve thing just at the end. I need to make sure my timer works next time. That's a little not as far. So I should look to see where he is in the peak. Oh, that was a lot worse. So now does he? Yeah, I feel like I might get more benefit by going further out actually here. I mean, I've got all this space and I'm going up at basically that angle. So I don't think this is actually helping me very much by oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm still getting the same point here. Now if I don't... Oh, see that? Like, here is interesting, because he, I think I moved my camera again. I think I was up to that one, maybe, before. Yeah, so I'm gonna actually take a curve here, and no, come on, and let's do that. So alright, I feel like that's about as high as I'm gonna get. I've got 4 minutes on my thing left, but since I didn't start right, I want to end earlier rather than go over on time. So we're gonna stop this thing, and I'm gonna call that one my solution. So let's save. I'll just do F6 again. And then I'll rename it after. Okay, so this looks like I'm getting, so there's 3, I mean, about halfway up. I feel like that's decent. I feel like I did better in this than the other one. Unless just going here just works out a lot better. No. Also, this bump could really have a bad negative impact on my so I mean that could be big. That could also be a big issue. I think curving, I mean, I'm not really using a curve that much, so this might be very beneficial, but I feel like I would like to see more variety, as I feel like everyone would basically build a curve like this, and it's just adjusting a very small adjustments to your roads, which I think are very hard to tweak and very hard to measure how far you're going. So it's a good idea. I like the, but anyways, I think that'll be it for my video. So.